children, 6 children, are in the courtroom at this point listening to all of this. And the jury was picked knowing that they needed a certain level of comfort to hear these types of descriptions. It was very emotional and really tough to hear, bro.
Is there any message for the alleged victim? Do you apologize on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convince your father that you apologize on behalf of your father?
His 6 children were in the courtroom, listening to all of this. The jury had been selected because they could handle such descriptions, but it was still emotional, really tough to hear. Bro, do you believe your father's innocence? Are you here on his behalf?
That video is arguably the most important piece of evidence because it sets the stage when we're talking about coercion or fraud or force.
We need you to step to the side. Step to the side, please.
Give us a little space. Give us a little space. Give us a little space.
We need you to step to the side, please. Back up. Give us some space. Give us another space.
On those drives, the witness says 8 videos featured 8 celebrities at Diddy freak-offs or parties, and that 6 were males, 2 were females. The drive also included a manuscript of an alleged Kim Porter memoir, a memoir that her 4 kids insist is fake.
On those drives, the witness said 8 videos showed celebrities at Diddy freak-offs or parties, 6 male, 2 female. The drive also contained a manuscript for an alleged Kim Porter memoir, which her 4 children insist is fake.
Manhattan's leaden sky, a bustling crowd converged on the federal courthouse where the trial of Sean Diddy Combs entered what seemed like just another day. Outside, reporters jostled for position, cameras flashed incessantly, and protest signs rose high, bearing the words "Justice for the victims." Murmurs of speculation rippled through the throng, from curious onlookers to legal analysts, all sensing the weighty atmosphere before a trial promising high drama. Inside, the courtroom was packed, not a single seat vacant. Sketch artists' pens raced across paper, cameras clicked rhythmically, and the jury's gazes were steely, poised to dissect every detail. The air in that oak-paneled room felt compressed, each breath seeming to fight for existence.
The unexpected presence of the Combs family drew all eyes. For the first time since the scandal broke, the family's reserved seats were no longer vacant. Chance, Delilah, and Jessie, Diddy's 3 daughters, sat prominently in the front row, joined by Justin Bieber Combs, the defendant's son. They were impeccably dressed, their simple yet elegant attire radiating an unanticipated maturity. The girls' faces were stoic, their eyes seemingly concealing a web of intricate emotions. When the media inquired about their attendance, Chance responded with a calm but resolute voice, "We're here to support our father." Yet in their gazes something felt unfinished, a subtle void, as if they were steeling themselves for something far weightier than their words could express.
Beneath Manhattan's lean sky, a bustling crowd converged on the federal courthouse as Sean Diddy Combs' trial began, what looked like just another day. Outside, reporters jostled for position, cameras flashed incessantly, and protest signs rose high bearing the words, "Justice for the victims." Murmurs rippled through the throng, curious onlookers and legal analysts sensing the weighty atmosphere. Inside, not a single seat was vacant. Sketch artist pens raced, cameras clicked rhythmically, and the jury's gazes were steely. The oak-paneled air felt compressed, each breath fighting for existence. The unexpected presence of the Combs family drew every eye. For the first time since the scandal broke, their reserved seats were filled. Chance, Delilah, and Jessie, Diddy's 3 daughters, sat in the front row, joined by Justin Bieber Combs. Impeccably dressed, they radiated an unexpected maturity. When the media asked about their attendance, Chance replied in a calm, resolute voice, "We're here to support our father." Yet their eyes hinted at something unfinished, a subtle void, as if bracing for a weight greater than words could carry.
I met Sean in 2005. I was 19, just signed to Bad Boy Records. He was a powerful man, an icon in the music industry. He promised to take me to the top, to make me a star. But what I got wasn't stardom, it was a trap.
I met Sean in 2005. I was 19, just signed to Bad Boy Records. He was powerful, an icon, and he promised to take me to the top, to make me a star. What I got wasn't stardom. It was a trap.
Depends on where the relationship goes. If it's something that you didn't want to share and it's your secret, it's your secret. I do believe in karma if you're hurting people.
What is a freak-off? Cassie said she learned about it from Sean Combs about a year into their relationship. He described it as voyeurism.
Now, with each moment, the testimony became more and more graphic. Her delivery, though, it never changed. It was a matter of fact.
It depends on where the relationship goes. If it's something you don't want to share, it's your secret. Your secret. I do believe in karma if you're hurting people.
And in her words, she didn't want to do it, but she felt like she had to do it.
Gosh, it's so difficult to hear all of these details.
The courtroom.
With each moment, the testimony grew more graphic, yet her delivery remained matter-of-fact.
They might got into a little spat, a little fight, something went down, and Puff did that play fighting stuff that he always do, and that pillow fighting stuff, and probably smothered her.
Have a good evening, guys.
Diddy.
In her words, she didn't want to do it, but she felt she had to. Gosh, so difficult to hear all of these details.
We are about to play the freak-off videos, and guess who's sitting front row? Diddy's sons are in the courtroom this morning.
They might have gotten into a spat, a little fight, and Puff did that play fighting stuff he always does, that pillow fighting stuff, and probably smothered her. Have a good evening, guys.